Hello everybody, before we begin the video, I'll first like to share a few things. These are my weekly earnings that I make from doing food delivery, and I'm not sponsored by FoodPanda, so these are my genuine earnings. The good thing is, you can also have weekly earnings like this. This is the current new joiner incentive. What does it mean? Basically, if you do not have an existing FoodPanda rider account and you sign up to become a FoodPanda rider, for the first 30 days upon the activation of your rider account, this is the bonus incentive that you'll be entitled to. If you start your shift under these 5 zones, you'll be entitled up to $900 as long as you complete 200 orders within 30 days. These are previous new joiner incentives, and from what I can see, the current $900 incentive is pretty much at its peak. The new joiner incentive will change depending on the demand of riders. With that said, if you plan on starting delivery, I recommend utilizing the current high new joiner incentive and become a rider today. My referral link is down in the description, which you can use to sign up and become a delivery rider. And finally, these are the weekly incentives. There are also 2 other links in my description. The FoodPanda announcement link is for you to see the different types of incentives that FoodPanda offer. The FoodPanda zone link is for you to see which zone you can utilize depending on where you stay. Hello guys, today is 3rd Jan, Saturday, 12:01 AM, day 6 of the Road to 10K series. We are currently on a demand hour shift, so basically it's like as long as there's demand, the shift will keep going and I can stop anytime I want. So yeah, basically I'll just stop whenever I feel like the demand is stopping. We are trying to pump up the numbers for our weekend incentive, so I feel like this is the best timing to do it because there's no traffic. Sometimes the orders may tend to be quite a lot. Let's see our first order. So our first order, it's from it's from Compassville 266 to Anchorville, somewhere in front. Personally for me, midnight is my favorite timing to do. Weather, it's cooling. Traffic is also, it's pretty clear. And then at times the orders tend to get quite a lot. For reference, during midnight I had one session hour in which I did 7 orders. Yeah, so I did 7 orders in 1 hour. Or if you count that whole session, it was a 2 hours and 30 minute session in which I did 14 orders, I think. Sometimes the orders can tend to be pretty strong at night. This traffic light is so fast, man. The order is not yet ready for collection, but sometimes even if it's ready, they won't press the thing, they won't press their app. And usually during midnight, the orders, the prep time should be quite fast because they are only handling deliveries, they are not handling on-site customers, so it should be quite fast lah. We received a stacked order from Bangkok coffee shop, and the drop off for that order is pretty close to our first drop off. And Bangkok is just like 2 junctions away. My stand was giving me some problem for like yesterday and today, and after spraying a bit of WD-40 on it, oh, it's so crispy now, you know, so smooth. I went to service my bike, and then the mechanic told me that some kind of bearing that is inside my frame is loose. That thing gives way means I have to change my bike lah. And then what he projected was about 2 months. What the fuck, man? It's filled up, bro. How? Bro, it was upright there. How did it spill out after? This is why I hate delivering soup or drink items. The package, I hooked it onto my basket, I hooked it onto my bag, and it was still upright when I reached here. So how the fuck the soup come out? I don't understand. And all the lids are still... Yeah, I don't understand it. Oh, bro. Okay, I see the problem. You see, the thing broke. Oh, wow. It's fine. You can see the Tupperware broke. Where are we? That's why whenever you order, whenever you deliver soup or drinks, leakage tends to happen, and this one is clearly, this leakage is clearly not due to my carelessness or anything, because the package, the food, when I arrived at this location, it was still upright. Means it didn't like topple or anything. It topples, sometimes it could be like I didn't hook it properly or anything, but it was still upright. And then I found out that after analyzing the leakage, I found out that the, what do you call it? Is it Tupperware? The Tupperware had a hole at the bottom of the Tupperware, as I showed just now. So the soup came out from that. So the leakage was due to poor packaging, or maybe the soup was too hot. So for scenarios like this, right, where there's a leakage, right, naturally the customer will make a complaint to get a refund. The support team giving them the refund, the customer support, will naturally just blame the rider. It's always like that. They will not blame the restaurant. Even if the customers explain to the restaurant that it was due to poor packaging or whatsoever, the customer support will just put the blame on the riders. And even though I have not received any penalties, but I've received multiple warnings due to the leakage. I've received a few warnings already due to leakage and other stuff, and it's usually not my fault, because I will take more care when it's soup or like drinks, because of the potential leakage. But if you receive too many warnings in a row, it could lead to suspension of account. So you just imagine my account getting suspended when I did nothing wrong. Kind of sucks, right? And usually from the customer's perspective, right, they will also blame the rider, because I've had one experience before whereby everything was still in proper condition when I arrived, like food was still upright. So yeah, I had a soup order, and then basically what happened was the soup came out of the soup bag. So you know the plastic bag, then you tie the soup, right? Just for the soup itself. So my guess is either it was tied too tightly, or it wasn't tight. It wasn't tight tightly enough. Yeah, either too tight or not tight enough. Then which resulted in the soup coming out of the soup bag. I tried explaining to the customer, but then the customer was just freaking very angry. Because I mean, rightfully so also lah. Because when I delivered, it's like one plastic bag full of soup. Yeah, it was just one plastic bag full of soup. Like, it's completely not edible anymore, I think. So that's why they were angry. But what I felt was like the anger was put towards me, even though I already explained the situation to them. Yeah, so it kind of sucks. But that's just, sometimes you just have to take it. Okay, for third order, it's from Starbucks Campus 1. Starbucks Campus 1 to Bangkok MRT there, somewhere there, the condo lah. And it's the furthest unit in the condo. It's how yeah. And it's Starbucks. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I was on the topic of my bike lifespan, and basically when I got the news, it was 2 months ago, and then the mechanic told me that my bike's lifespan, if I use it on a daily basis, is around 2 months. So it's about like it's like now, and currently as of now, as I'm riding it, it feels like it's like damn shaky, bro. So it feels like something is loose, which is exactly what the guy said. But he also told me that when the bearing is about to give way, I will know. And honestly, I can't tell if is this the sign that it's giving way or what. I'm also not sure. I honestly cannot tell. So if anybody who sells e-bike is watching this and you want to sponsor me, don't be shy, because I want to complete my road to 10k series, right? So help a brother out. You know, sponsor me, I don't mind. Just leave a comment. Okay, we received a stacked order again. Seems like it's pretty hot tonight. Look at the drop off. It's towards the condo. First drop off is towards the condo. Second drop off is towards the HDB beside the condo. Received a message from the dispatcher, and it will pick up the order as soon as possible. And now that I'm looking at it, the order is delayed for 71 minutes. But I just received the order, right? What I mean by pick up as soon as possible, then we'll fly. Oh, we were just at that hawker center just now, so I don't know why they didn't give us the order. Wow, like that. We have to explain to the customer as well. The customer who ordered the kimchi dim sum. Oh, I just received your order only bro. I received at 12:30 12:30 AM, but it's delayed for 72 minutes. Means there were no riders near this pickup point. Or not is what or not is the system had some error lah, whereby it wasn't assigned to any riders.哦，大姐，这有多久了？
好久了。
哦，我刚刚收到诶，我刚才还来这边拿了那边。
就起码得40分钟了。
然后10:40了，我要被骂了。啊，是吗？2个小时前我都还没开工。Restaurant lady told me that the order was sitting there since, as in she received the ticket at 10:40 PM. Means the order has been sitting there for 2 hours. God damn. How do I even explain to the customer? I'm gonna tell the customer that I started work at 12:30. Well, I started work at 12 lah, but I received their order at 12:30 AM. So it's not my fault at 12:30 AM, now 12:45 only. So it's like not even not even 15 minutes and I mean it's a very near drop off lah. Not even 15 minutes and I'm already on my way to them. Oh, hello.
Thank you.
Welcome. I wonder what time the demand will stop. But the next drop off will probably be the last drop off that I can record because the GoPro is at 17%. Yeah. Okay. Okay, they're not here, so no explaining to do. But yeah, if you order delivery and notice that sometimes your order may take like way too long, you should know that there's a possibility that it's not the rider's fault. Like in this case, for example, they ordered at 10:40, but obviously I didn't receive the order at 10:40, right? At 10:40 I still at home. I received no connection already. So tired. So tired. Oh, today this video quite educational. Managed to show quite a few things that can happen even though it's not your fault. So yeah, like this dim sum order, as you can see, I received it. Accepted time is 12:38, completed time is 12:57. So yeah lah, it's not as slow mah. Right, okay, that's about it. Okay, for our following order, it's from 401 Hougang to Kovan. Jialat liao. We're heading there. But that's about it. I don't have enough battery to show that order, so bye. Hello guys, today is Saturday, 3rd Jan, which is also day 6 of the Road to 10K series. It is currently 1:30 PM. We are on a demand shift. Okay, for our first order, it's pretty far. It's from, I'm at Sengkang, and the pickup collection is at Hougang, sent to Bangkok. So it's kind of ass. We don't really have a goal in mind. I just plan to do as many orders as I can, because ultimately the goal for Saturday and Sunday is 65 orders. So usually how it works is I just plan to do as many orders as I can on Saturday, so that I'll have an easier time on Sunday. The most ideal amount would be around like 50 orders or high 40s, so that during Sunday I only have to do like less than 20 orders. Yesterday midnight session I did 8 orders. So yeah, so currently we are at 8 orders. Starting 2026, which is like next week. I mean it's already 2026, but starting next week, next Monday, they are introducing a new incentive system. So the incentive is from Monday to Sunday. You have a 200 orders. I'm talking about the highest requirement, yeah. So 200 orders for $300. So Saturday for Sengkang shift, it's 23 orders for $40. Then Sunday is 24 orders for $50. So after adding everything up, it will give us a total amount of $390, which is more than what we will get in 2025. In 2025, if we complete the highest amount, we will get $298 if I'm not wrong. So now it's increased to $390, which is a good news. Because usually Saturday I would want to grind more orders. Wanted to start my shift at 11, but then I couldn't wake up. So yeah, that's why we are starting our shift at 1:30. Here you go. Thankfully we received a stack order. It's from Hougang Green to like where? Okay, it's from Hougang Green to Serangoon Gardens. Fuck man. Oh, we are literally going to Serangoon Gardens off our second order at my most hated location. Actually, if you do not care about your batch for the following week, you can just cancel the orders. Yeah, it's since next week, Wednesday to Friday, I'm going overseas, right? So actually my batch being batch 1 or batch 2 or even batch 3 don't really matter. It's not like I die have to be in batch 1, since I'm not even working the full week, so I'm not fully utilizing the batch 1 rates. So essentially, actually orders like this are the one to Serangoon Garden. I can just cancel it. But I'm a bit like, how to say, like, I just want to be in batch 1 because that's the highest rates, and because the rates are so shit that I have to be in batch 1. Or not, it's like what, I'm getting like $4 plus, which like doesn't make any sense. Okay, we are collecting from Hougang Green, and honestly I've never collected from this restaurant before. WOU, what the hell is that, man? Never heard of this restaurant before. WOU. go. I'm like slowly gaining the confidence of like having a camera sticking out of my chair, speaking to the camera in public. I'm still not very confident with it. The first drop off is like 2 junctions away, pretty near. Okay, we started off at 1:30, now it's 2, kind of slow. I don't know, man. I'm just so tired. I think I started working since 22nd December, all the way until now. I don't know how many days is that, but December, boom, 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 all the way until right now. And technically I only have to continue until Tuesday, and Wednesday to Friday I'll be overseas. Then after that, Saturday continue. Based on what I see on the map, it seems like the condo that I've been to a couple of times, and this condo allows right in. So the delivery process should be quick. Yep, and we are at 51%. I'll pause my recording. Anyway, the journey there is nothing nice to see. Oh, it actually looks like it's gonna rain. This time around, I don't think they're joking. Shit, man. Yeah, this is the condo that I'm thinking about. They allow cycle in, so very, very good. So slow 啊，快点呢。Just exciting rural. What's this missing road? No. Grandmother can walk faster than this. Even though she's not alive already, but the real plans area. Jeep. But then we're gonna wrap up. I think this wheel clamp thing is only for motorbike, right? For packagings like this, I can't even tell if like the drink is leaking or like it top up or anything. We are at a pretty shit pacing right now. It's 2:21. We started at 1:30, so it's 51 minutes. This is our second order, and the sky is very dark, and I'm very far from home. Oh yes, okay. For our following order, it's from a nearby location. It's like just the block front. Then we'll be heading towards Hougang also. If you, I don't know if the brightness can see the phone, but I would much rather head up towards northeast than southwest. Yeah, because if we go southwest means, or south means we're going towards, what's that place called? Serangoon. We are already at Serangoon, but we are now heading towards Hougang. Fuck lah, we miss our turn lah. God, we miss our turn. Just do it. Yeah, some more. The order is ready for pickup. So we're wearing the same shirt though. I think it's like the same shirt. Also, this shirt from Decathlon is perfect for delivery. It's like only $8 per piece, and then it's cooling. It's like the, I don't know what material is this, but it's cooling, and then it acts as a sunblock also. Fish soup. It's pretty smart for them to put a chopstick on the hook to let the riders know that it's a what, that I'm supposed to be taking those packages. It's a soup order, so like what, based on yesterday's experience, you know that soup orders can be pretty dangerous. Leakage might occur even though you are careful. Let the lorry go first. Hey, your lorry oh no, man. Fuck, like, I don't even turn right. Hey, Punde, you don't know how to queue up ah. Hey, fuck you right. You guys don't know how to 排队啊，吓死啊！I got you right, in there. See, this is what I mean. There's all this Audi and end up also have to wait. Go on some cars really. They want to squeeze with you, but it's like I have nowhere to go. I'm already at the far left. You squeeze with me, and then you still have to wait. Then you squeeze for what? I don't understand. I'm learning to have a peaceful mind and just try to be peaceful when shit like this happens. But then added on to the fact that I'm tired and the order is shit, I feel like Chaputo want to use my horn and then point middle finger already. And my middle finger is itching to come out, you know. See that fucker? Any of my viewers, you happen to drive like that Tambun just now, can you explain to me what's the thought process behind putting a stunt like that? Yeah, because I need to understand. Because I don't understand. Because either way, he will still have to wait behind the traffic mark, and then he's still beside me. So I need to understand how you all think. Then I will know how to react next time. Is it hear me to park at the yellow line and then go first or what? Wow, heavy lah siang. Please press the doorbell. Is this the doorbell? 1, 3, 4, 1. Like the doorbell not working. Oh, he's working. Hello.
Thank you.
Okay. 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 Oh shit, okay. For our next order. For okay chicken rice. The first location is like here. Then the second location is like whatever. You know, there. Okay. Oh yeah. Then besides the car just now, if there are any SBS bus drivers watching this, don't mind can share your input also. Why you overtake me to make a left turn? Despite the fact that if you just waited 2 seconds, then or sometimes even 1 second, then I will have crossed already. Then you can do whatever you want to do. So yeah lah, that's about it lah. These two people. Please let me know so I know what to do.
But the thing is, I forgot how I put my pen.
Okay, we are running out of batteries, so bye.